Greetings, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence. The digital future is not so future. The manner and speed of its adoption are the variables determining its reality from one organization to another. At Design Intelligence, we witness a varying dynamic of human behavior, from the fearlessly curious to pretense masquerading as mainstream. Truth be told, very few in the built environment industry have realized the wonder and transformation of the digital future in the now. The seeming complexity of the technology is the oft-presented reason for such little progress in this industry. The mix of emerging technologies, coupled with uncertainties around infrastructural misunderstandings and layered pseudo-expertise, pretending to know yet fearfully failing, has made for digital dilution rather than digital transformation. Often misunderstood, digital transformation is the pervasive adoption of digital technologies to transform, alter, reshape, or create wholly new business constructs, business ways and means. When an organization embraces the transformative power of digital technology powered by a proper framework of data as the seed of new understanding, well, everything becomes possible. It most effectively begins as an organizational cultural change. When the organization begins to see through this lens, then how people think and speak and behave changes. We see one another through different eyes fully attuned to possibility rather than limitation. Our judgment of others is more informed and therefore more tolerant. The way a digitally transformed organization conducts its work radically alters from a mix of mostly manual effort to one of measured automation, replete with quality checks and balances operating from end to end. The maturity ramp of data to information to knowledge to insight to understanding accelerates, and our interaction with clients is more meaningful, accurate, and effective. Clients more frequently turn to the digitally transformed for the simple reason that such are just easier to do business with. Why is this? Because data clarified to understanding leaps over the malaise of confusion, inaccuracy, tardiness, and waste on so many dimensions. Interpersonally, quantitatively, and through a broader ownership of responsibilities, all are outcome dynamics of this new understanding that raises the value of each interaction. You might note my use of language through this podcast as a coupling of data with digital. They are inseparable. There's a debate about the order that I should say something about. Does data precede digital, or does digital come before data? At Design Intelligence, we believe it's data before digital. Data exists. Digital must be created and deployed before it can exist. Data has within it the seed power to transform the digital if understood. Actually, digital assembled without this power is too often misinformed, inaccurate, and costly in both time and money. So what does all of this have to do with leadership? Well, none of this is possible without the drive of leadership who understands it, actions it, and sees it through. Most transformations of organizations are catalyzed by enlightened leadership and sustained by committed leadership. Do you know and understand the transformational promises of data-empowered digital? Are you leaning in to learn? Or are you outsourcing the knowledge captured to others and then hoping they will get it and can explain it back to you? Don't abdicate this critical responsibility. Own it and see it as your own. What kind of leader are you? Until next time, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence.